channel one way or another, I will cut it and highlight it, and upload it by itself. So like Georgia Tech, Nebraska, didn't get to. Boston College, UTEP, I didn't get to. I think those are the two main ones that I wasn't able to. Is it really? I turned it off. It says it's muted. Maybe it's okay. Anyway, any of the games that were played today, obviously, did not get to those. What? What music? There is no music on my end. You guys are liars. I'm banning every one of you. Skip, I didn't even touch Louisiana, San Diego State because I wasn't sent any Twitch feed for that, so I didn't know where to look. But I can find that and cut it and upload it to the channel. If you go to the YouTube channel and you've seen this past week, all the stuff I did for week 1 has been uploaded into many videos, and I guess a true highlight video. It's gonna be the same thing here. We're gonna have like 18 or so once I'm done editing this, because if you didn't watch North Carolina, Miami, you need to go find that, or I'll cut it up later. That was a fantastic. I did get Houston, Colorado State because we streamed that. I think I'm going to grab Oregon, Kansas, if I can. I didn't see if they streamed it where I could go grab it. Oh, well, if you send them to Gage. I did not receive them. If you have clips, DM them to me. Or if you have a stream, like I prefer a stream link. If you streamed it or recorded it, I would prefer you just send that directly to me. You can send me a Google Drive link. I don't care. I'll grab it or whatever. Or, you could upload it as a untitled video and I can grab it that way too. That's how I've been doing it. I just go through the whole game and get clips for that way. Anyway, let's go through week 2. It was a wild week 2. I think we have 13 videos or so to show tonight, something like that. It's a lot. It'll probably be another hour video or hour stream. Anyway, I did. You'll see some of the ones I got. Let me see if I can't see what that score was before we start. Okay, so that was a lot closer than it seemed. I really hope that, you know what, let me check on that before I start, because if Twitch or Twist did not, he didn't share the link, but if he didn't put a VOD on it where I can. Okay, Oregon and Kansas, that will be uploaded as a separate video. I will cut it. You can tacos, or like if you record your game, but you can either, if you're on Xbox, you can stream it directly to Twitch. Or if you're on YouTube, you can do, or I'm sorry, if you're on PS5, you can do either. If you guys just stream it to some channel, and especially if you're on Twitch, you make sure I can go grab it later. That's all I need. You don't have to talk over it. You don't have to do anything. If you just stream direct gameplay to Twitch or YouTube, in Twitch there's a setting you have to turn on, and I'll show you here real quick. There's a setting you have to change to make sure the VODs stay. See if I can't find it real quick. I'll try to find it if I can. Channel and videos, I think is where it is. Okay, so if you go to Twitch, if you want to stream your Twitch account, and you go to settings, you go to account settings, and you click channels and videos, there will be an option for, in that creator dashboard area, to go to content and select, or I'm sorry, in settings. If you go back, let me actually share this so you guys can see it. You can see this. If you go right here, so your channel dashboard, if you go to this and click stream, right here. This is where you want to click store. It automatically saves it for a week, and that's all I need. If you're an affiliate, you get 14 days or whatever. This is all I need. If you store it for a week, or if you play a game early and you tell me you're gonna play it early and stream it, just send me the link when you're done, and that's all I need, and I'll cut it up for you guys, and we can have a 3-hour stream if that's the case. I've actually gone forward and pre-recorded these with my voice over it, so I don't have to talk the whole time. But you guys really wouldn't know that. So, anyway, LSU, Utah. Utah pulled it out 35-21. I didn't get to see any of that. I heard there's a lot of interceptions. In fact, I heard they didn't score a actual offensive touchdown until the fourth quarter. But that leads us to our first game that we're going to recap. Michigan versus Auburn. Coach Nitro, Coach Slayer for Tier 1. Michigan versus Auburn. Coach Jason, Coach Slayer battling out in Tier 1. Auburn going to start with the football here. 2nd and 6. Thorne back to pass looking, fires over the middle. Burton catches that. Turns out the field at a 40-45. So we're going to be tackled near. 1st and 10 now, going to be handoff to Hunter. Hunter left side looking for something. Going to get around half of it, maybe a little bit more. 6-yard carry. 2nd and 4, handoff to Hunter once again. Hunter going to fight his way for that first down. 1st and 10 now from the Michigan versus 45s. We're going to be tackled near. 1st and 10 now, going to be handoff to Hunter. Hunter left side looking for something. Going to get around half of it, maybe a little bit more. 6-yard carry. 2nd and 4, handoff to Hunter once again. Hunter going to fight his way for that first down. 1st and 10 now from the 44-yard line is going to be a jet touch pass and a wildcat, and he gets outside. He's going to get the first down. Or not, 2nd and inches. Turns into 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Thorne looking out route, going to get that 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Thorne back to pass now, looking for something out or in route coming wide open. Burton going to get to the 4-yard line, 1st and goal. Now 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. Auburn's gone backwards here, looking for something. Thorne back to pass, looking, fires. That's going to be incomplete. Auburn's going to have to set up for a field goal, but they miss it. Not even really close. Michigan holds, but a 3rd and 9. Orji looking, fires, intercepted. Asante looking for a blocker, doesn't need it. Edwards misses the tackle, and Auburn's going to get a pick 6 here. Takes the lead 7-0. Now 1st and 10 for Michigan, looking to get something going on offense here. Now trailing by 7. It's going to be a handoff to Edwards. Edwards is free. He is up the field. Foot race down the sideline, 50, 45, 40, 35. That's where he's pushed out of bounds near the 33-yard line. 2nd and 8 from the 31-yard line. Orji back to pass 5 wide, looking for something. Fires to a check down route to Morris. Gets the first down inside the red zone to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for Michigan. Edwards handoff makes him miss. 10-5 touchdown. Wolverines 7-7 here in the second quarter. Thorne back or hands off to Hunter. Hunter gets some nice blocks. He's going to get outside. He's going to get the first down to the 41-yard line. 1st and 10. Now 2nd and 13. Thorne back to pass. Screen play to Hunter. Hunter turns up the field. He's going to get to around the 47-yard line. 3rd and 4. Thorne back to pass. Looking. Fires to Hunter wide open. Going to break some tackles. Going to get that first down to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10, Thorne back to pass looking, fires over the middle, caught by Lambert Smith, 30, up to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Auburn to the 23. Now 3rd and 9 from the 22-yard line. Auburn looking to change the play here. Thorne getting ready. Now it's going to be a handoff to Hunter. Hunter doesn't get much. 4th and 6. Auburn's going to set up for a field goal, and this time the field goal's up and good. 10-7 is our score. 2nd and 12, Orji back to pass looking, fires to the flat. Edwards going to get it to the 30, 35 to the 38. 1st and 10. Orji back to pass again, looking for something. Fires a man over the middle. That one's going to be caught somehow to the 48-yard line. 2nd and 9 out. Auburn's 47. Orji looking, rolls out right side, throws on the run, has a man at the 17, caught. 1st and 10. Michigan at the 15. Now handoff to or play action pass to Edwards. Orji fires wide open to the 5-yard line. That's Loveland. Going to get to the 3. 1st and goal, Michigan. Clock ticking. 5 seconds. 4-second. Fires to the end zone. It is caught for a touchdown, but it's illegal touching. And Michigan does not get the touchdown. And instead we'll have to set up for a field goal attempt. And that kick is up and good. We are tied at 10 in the first half. Now Michigan starts forward with the second half. Handoff Edwards to open. the second half, and he gets to the 40, breaks a couple tackles, going to get to the 44. First and 10, now it's 3rd and 7 from the 47. Orgy fires comeback route. Morris hangs on to the Auburn's 40. Now going to be a handoff to Edwards. Edwards looking for some blockers. Gets on 35 to the 30. First and 10, Michigan from the 30-yard line. Orgy back to pass, throws to Edwards on the screen. 30, 25, cuts up to the 21. Second and 1 now for Michigan. Second and 12. Orgy fires in the middle. Morris catches it. Gets to the 10. Inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. First and goal from the 5. Second and goal now from the 2-yard line. Michigan will go up by 7 here. Take the first lead of the night. Handoff to Mullings. Doesn't get it in. 3rd and 1. Or 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Auburn expecting a run. It is a fullback dive. Not going to get there. And Michigan will settle for another field goal attempt. It's a short one. This will be up and good, about a point after attempt. 13-10 Michigan, but that took the entire third quarter. Now Auburn's turn. Burton gets the jet sweep, going to get 3 yards, 3rd and 1. Handoff Hunter. He's going to lose some yardage back to 4th and 3. Auburn going to go for it here. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Throwing back to pass. Curl route. Lambert Smith catches it 35, 40, 45. 1st and 10 Auburn. Handoff Hunter. Hunter going to get the first down and more. 50 to the 45. 1st and 10 Auburn. Now Auburn back to pass. He's going to, throwing back to pass. Going to get it to Hunter on the screen to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, inside the 30 to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 Tigers. 2-minute warning. 3rd and 2. Handoff Hunter. Beginning to break a couple tackles. Going to get the first down to the 12-yard line. 1st and 10. Now 2nd and 13 from the 15-yard line. Throwing back to pass. Throws to Hunter in the flat. Going to get to the 10-yard line. 3rd and 8. Now, something messed up here. Doesn't concede much, but the RPO only gets 5. 4th and 3. The field goal kick also messed up, but he missed it. And now it's Michigan's ball at the 20-yard line. Needs to run out the clock. Edwards thinks he's going to do more here. Makes a man miss, and Edwards is gone. And Michigan is going to go up 2 scores here. That's all they needed. Michigan wins 20-10 and moves to 1-1. I don't even know what to say anymore. Okay. Michigan pulled it out. Missed field goals hurts. I don't think I'm ever going to have a stream, guys, where I don't mess up something. I've messed up like 17 different things already, and it'll be 100% more. Anyway, next game we have Georgia versus Florida. This game was not played down in Jacksonville. It was played at Florida, so taking a neutral site game away from where it's supposed to be playing is definitely an option. But Coach Nismo, Coach Junior played it out. Here is Georgia versus Florida. It's Florida, Georgia. Coach Nismo, Coach Junior battling out here in Tier 1. Game not in Jacksonville. It is in the Swamp. Handoff to the running back for Florida. Florida, he makes a couple people miss. He's going to get near a first down. That's Johnson. Johnson this time play action. Lagway is going to keep it. He's going to lose 2. 3rd and 11 now for Florida. They're trying to take the lead here. Lagway back to pass, going to roll out right side, fires, incomplete. And Florida has to punt the football. Georgia with the football for the first time. Evans gets the jet sweep. He's going to get a 3rd and 1. Back RPO fires, incomplete. And Georgia goes 3 and out. They're on the football, give the football right back to Florida. Lagway fires, wide open man. He's behind the defense. That's Badger. Badger is going to keep running, and he is going to be gone. Touchdown, Florida. It is 7-0 Gators. Now 2nd and 4 for the Bulldogs. Handoff to ETN. He fumbles the football, and Florida recovers in Georgia territory. Now 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. Lagway rolls out, looking down the field, going to throw to the end zone. Has a man, incomplete, overthrown. 3rd and 10 from the 28-yard line. Lagway back to pass, looking, fires to his running back, Johnson, 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Lagway has a man in motion looking. That man in motion is going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida, 14-0. 32 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Beck looking down the field, fires into triple coverage. That pass is deflected, intercepted by Florida. And this will be returned to Georgia's 46-yard line, 1st and 10. 3rd and 5 wide. First play of the second quarter, Lagway looking, fires to his receiver. It's caught, but only not going to get much. And it'll be 4th and 3, a 56-yard field goal for Florida. Junior gets it pretty well, and it'll be sneaking into the uprights. 17-0's our score. Handoff ETN. He's looking to the outside, spins away. Going to get a nice 7-yard carry. 2nd and 3, it's going to be a wildcat formation. Man in motion. It's going to be a trick play. Beck makes a man miss. Fires down the field, wide open. Touchdown, Georgia. Smith going to take this to the end zone. They cut the lead back down to 10, striking for the first time tonight. Now, 17-7 Florida, trying to retake a 3-score lead. Lagway going to throw an RPO out to his receiver. It's going to be not going to be a first down, but an 8-yard reception. Now, 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. 3 minutes to go here. Lagway back to pass. He's looking. Rolls out right side, looking down the field. Going to playmaker his running back, or his receiver, Wilson's wide open. Makes him a miss to the 25. Makes another miss to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Spins away. 5. Touchdown. Florida, 24-7. 3 minutes to go here. 1st and 10 now for Georgia, trying to cut back in his lead. Play action pass back. Looking down the field, rolling out, throws on the run into coverage. That's going to be intercepted by Marshall, and Florida's going to return this back into Georgia territory. Actually, he has a chance to take this back. 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5. Touchdown, Florida, pick 6. And it's 31-7 with 2.5 minutes to go. Back to pass again, rolling out right side. He's going to launch it down the field again into coverage again. That pass not going to be caught, not going to be intercepted, though. 2nd and 10 for Georgia. Back to pass again. Fires to his tight end. This time he'll cut up. Not going to get the first down. 3rd and inches for Georgia. Handoff. No play action pass. Beck looking down the field. Fires. That pass caught into Florida territory. No, fumbles the football. That's going to be recovered by Florida. Turner. 45-40, 35-30, 25-20. Smith going to chase him down at their own 11-yard line. Lagway now hands off to Johnson. Johnson going to cut up. Touchdown, Florida. It is a rout in the swamp. 38-7. A minute to go in the second quarter. A little fake toss, fires to a wide open receiver. That pass can be caught to the 33. Now 4th and 4 for Georgia from the 27-yard line. Back to pass. He's looking, going to try to roll out. Fires. That pass can be intercepted by Howard this time. Howard has a land. Howard gets some blockers. 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. A foot race down the sideline. Has 2 men to beat. Can't get away to the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Missed field goal, though, for Junior. Score holds 38-7. ETN making some people miss. Spins up. Going to get to around the 41-yard line. 2nd and 10 for Georgia now. Beck back to pass. Looking, rolls out right side. Fires down the field. That pass not going to be intercepted. It's caught by his tight end to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 Georgia. 4:50 to go in the third quarter. Looking to get something going here. Beck play action pass. Looking. Still looking. Going to just take off and run with it. Tries to find someone open. Tries to throw it. But instead, pass line scrimmage. Hurdles. And breaks tackle and gets the first down to the 23. RPO Smith breaks tackle. He's free. 20, 15, 10, 5. Going to be tackled at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. Next play, RPO untouched. Touchdowns. Evans gets the end zone. 38-14. Now, Florida has a 3rd and 18 from its own 31-yard line. Looking to extend this lead back to 45-14, which would be a 3-score game or a 4-score game. Hasn't been behind the defense. It's caught at Georgia's 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Florida is going to be a handoff to Johnson. Johnson going to spin away. He's going to get inside the red zone to the 16-yard line. 1st and 10, Florida. This game was a blowout. Florida is going to score again here. Move to 2-0 on the season. That game wasn't anywhere close. Florida just annihilated them. I mean, plain and simple, 38-7 is just, hey, hold on. Okay, with UGA, I was going to say, Gage, I was down 41-70 in the first half. Let's not forget that basically the same thing. But you're right. With Georgia, that should just be I don't know how to describe what we just saw there. But nonetheless, we move on to probably one of the better games of the week. As I said, this was on our red zone game, Georgia Tech, Nebraska. I will get this game clipped and uploaded to YouTube as a highlight video, just like you're seeing right now. I just ran out of time today. I did like 11 of these today. So, Georgia Tech, Nebraska, that game went to overtime. The Yellow Jackets pulled it out 38-35. Nebraska missed a field goal to end regulation. That would have won the game. And I think it threw a pick to open their overtime period. Georgia Tech kicked a field goal to win. Moving on to our next game, Kentucky UCLA. This game at the Rose Bowl. Coach Mason, Coach Martz battling out in Los Angeles. UCLA, Kentucky, Coach Mason, Coach Martz battling out here in a Tier 1 matchup. Kentucky with the football to open the game, and a lot of RPOs is the offense for Mason, and that is the wide receiver taking it to their own 39-yard line. Now 2nd and 15. Back to passes, Kentucky fires to Brown on the outside, and Berrien Brown will take it to UCLA's 42-yard line. Another RPO, another reception by Brown, going to get it to the 26, 1st and 10 to Kentucky. Going to be another RPO, this time a handoff to the running back. The running back breaks a tackle, going to cut up the field, going to get the first down and more to around the 11-yard line. Now 2nd and 7 to the 8. Handoff to the running back, Tramium, not going to go anywhere, in fact loses 2. 3rd and 9 for Wimsatt and the Kentucky offense. Play action pass, it's going to be a pass to the running back, gets in the end zone, touchdown Kentucky. 7-0 to open the scoring here in the Rose Bowl. Play action pass for Davis, fires, has been wide open over the middle, spin move, going to get the first down on a 2nd and 12. Now 2nd and 2 for UCLA, under a minute to go here in the first. Going to be a little jet sweep, trying to get outside. Kentucky all over it, going to make them lose 4 yards. Now a 3rd and 6 for this UCLA offense. Davis giving some audibles. He's back to pass, looking and a fire. This ball is almost intercepted. If it was a good ball, it probably was intercepted. 1st and 10 for Wimsatt and the Kentucky offense. He rolls out outside, looking down the field, fires down the field. Going to be caught at UCLA's 30 to end the first quarter. Now 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Jet touchback, no, fake. Handoff to Tramium up the middle. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to get near the first down marker, a 9-yard carry. Now 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line for Kentucky. Going to be a handoff to the tight ends. Touchdown, Kentucky, 14-0. Davis back to pass, looking 2nd and 9, going to roll out left side. Has a man, the running back comes free, going to get the first down to the 40. 1st and 10 now for UCLA, trying to get something going on offense. Davis, little halfback screen, read perfectly by Mason's user on the defensive line, and it's intercepted to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, Kentucky, and deep in UCLA's territory. Now 1st and 10, Tramium going to catch out of the backfield, a loss of 5. Leads to a 3rd and 10. Just as we approach the 2-minute warning, Wimsatt looking down the field, still looking, going to roll out left side. Has a man coming free, wide open over the middle. It's Brown to the 5, to the 1. Not going to get in, but 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. It's going to be a triple option. Pitch to Tramium, touchdown Kentucky, 21-0. Late in the second quarter, Davis, back to pass, looking to get something going on offense, rolling out right side, still looking, in a playmaker's receiver, or a running back, going to get to Kentucky's 44-yard line. Now 2nd and 10 from the 27. Davis looking to get in the end zone here, play action pass, fires to the running back off the play action. That's Harden. Harden going to make a man miss, getting to the 10, going to get to the 5, breaks tackle to the 2-yard line, 1st and goal, UCLA. Davis, handoff to Harden, into the end zone, touchdown UCLA, but did they give Kentucky too much time? Mason is known to score fast, and Brown is already free on an RPO an RPO. He's free to the 49-yard line, 1st and 10. Under a minute to go here. Wimsatt looking, fires a check down. He breaks a tackle. He's going to get the first down. He's going to get more and will get out of bounds. 1st and 10 to the 37-yard line. 49 seconds left. Kentucky's got 2 timeouts. Wimsatt giving changes to the offensive line. Another RPO. Going to fire to the other receiver on the outside. He's going to get inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 to the 18. A legit touch pass to Brown. Good read by UCLA there. Loss of 3. 3rd and 12 to the 22-yard line. As Kentucky out of timeouts now. Wildcats back to passes. Wimsatt fires, stays in bounds, and UCLA burned a timeout there, which led to a Kentucky field goal. Now a flea flicker here to Davis, fires down the field, has a man, ball slightly inaccurate, and he'll go out of bounds at the 5-yard, or with 5 seconds left at the 27. Could have scored there if the ball was a little more accurate. Final play of the first half, Davis looking, going to launch it to the end zone to his running back, incomplete. That was in double coverage. Kentucky up by 17 to start the second half. Davis rolling out, fires, comeback route to his receiver, going to get the first down to the 31-yard line. Now 1st and 10, play action pass. Davis looking, going to roll out left side. He's going to try to find someone, a playmaker, missed 2 receivers deep, Now has a third one. Davis coming free. Excuse me, that is wide receiver coming free. Davis now at Kentucky's 22, looking, going to roll out right side once again, fires to the end zone. This ball's going to be intercepted at the 4-yard line. 2 plays later from the 4, 2nd and 10 for Kentucky. Wimsatt rolling out, fires, intercepted. This is going to be a pick 6. UCLA cuts it to 10 with a Henderson pick 6. Now Kentucky RPO to Brown. Brown makes a man miss, makes another one miss. Running down the field to the 41-yard line. 1st and 10 Kentucky. Now 2nd and 13. Collecting pass. Wimsatt looking. He's going to get sacked, and UCLA forces a punt. They have momentum right now. 2nd and 10. Harden trying to get outside. He will. He's going to cut up the field. Going to get 3rd and inches here. Now a handoff, play action pass. Davis looking, trying to find something. Fires down the field in double coverage. Incomplete. 4th and inches. UCLA will have to punt the football. Back to Kentucky. It's a fake, and Kentucky all over it. Kentucky gets great field position at UCLA's 45. Handoff to the running back. Tramium cuts up the field, going to get the first down to Moore to the 33. Now 3rd and 3 from the 26-yard line. RPO to Brown, gets a blocker, and he is going to be gone. Cuts up to the right side of the field. Touchdown Kentucky, 31-14. Davis rolling left side. Tries to playmaker someone. Intercepted by Kentucky. They're going to look for some blockers here. Kentucky with a chance to take a 4-score lead here. UCLA needs to hold them to 3 to keep it a 2 or 3-score game. Hand off to the backup running back. Makes the man miss. Going to cut up to the 17-yard line. Not enough for first down, though. 2nd and inches. Wimsatt giving audibles. No Vandergriff. Had a QB change for this Kentucky offense. Wimsatt rolling. Corner route wide open. Touchdown Kentucky. 38-14 Jar scores. We enter the 4th quarter. UCLA going for it on 4th and 10. Nothing working on offense here. Davis rolls out. Looking for something. Fires. Incomplete. Knocked away. Kentucky with the ball at the 20-yard line. 2nd and 9. RPO to Brown. Brown makes a man miss. He's going to spin away from another one. He's going to outrun everyone. Touchdown Kentucky, 45-14. Kentucky would win 52-21 and move to 2-0. Another blowout in Tier 1. Coach Mason moves to 2-0. I don't think really anybody in Tier 1 surprised about that. But all Tier 1 and Tier 2 games this week are non-cons, as was Week 1. So they don't really technically mean anything in terms of relegation stuff or, playoffs, because that's per division. So, which that starts next week. All games I think the next 2 weeks are divisions. Maybe next 3. I don't know when the next non-con week is. I think that might be Week 6, actually. But it's Week 5 or 6. I know that for sure. Anyway, moving on. Very next game, South Carolina, Iowa. That was Coach TD, Coach Payton. This played, I think, Tuesday night, maybe Wednesday. I can't remember. But here's Iowa, South Carolina. South Carolina, Iowa. Coach Payton, Coach TD battling out here in a Tier 1 matchup. South Carolina starting with the football here. Handoff to the running back. Breaks a couple tackles. Going to get the first down there for the Gamecocks. Pack Sellers looking down the field, fires down the field. He is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Gamecocks here. 2nd and 10, Sellers looking, still looking, throws on the run to a wide open receiver. That's Harbor. 1st and 10, South Carolina. 2nd and 7, handoff to the running back. Tries to get outside. He does. 25 to the 20. 15 makes him a 10. 5 breaks the tackle to the 3-yard line. 1st and goal. Braswell with the carry. 1st and goal for the Gamecocks here halfway through the 1st quarter. Then the RPO, Sellers play action, fires to the wide receiver. Touchdown, South Carolina. They strike first. 2nd and 2, McNamara is going to hand off to the running back, Williams, who cuts of the field. Going to get the first down for the Hawkeyes here. But a 3rd and 12 for Iowa. Corner route, fires to the sideline. It's caught. 1st and 10, Hawkeyes to the 41-yard line. McNamara back to pass at the screen. Going to hit it to the running back, Williams. Cuts the field 35 to the 30. Spins away. Going to get to the 28. 1st and 10, Iowa. McNamara giving audibles to his O-line now. 1st and 10. 40 seconds to go here in the 1st quarter. McNamara quickly fires to Williams to the 30. 25. Tries to get outside. 20. Out of bounds at the 19. And now ends the 1st quarter. Now 1st and 10 for Iowa. Fires to the tight end. Going to be caught. 2nd inches to the 7-yard line for the Hawkeyes in the 2nd quarter now. McNamara looking at the defensive line there, making some changes. Going to be a RPO, fires to the wide receiver, going to get in the end zone, and Iowa ties the game up at 7. South Carolina with the football. Another jet touch pass. Going to give it to Harbor on the outside. Harbor's going to get to around the 32-yard line. Sellers back to pass 5 wide. Fires quickly to Harbor again. It's going to be caught. 1st and 10. South Carolina to the 45. Handoff to the running back here. That's Sanders. Sanders is going to get to around Iowa's 41-yard line. Sellers back to pass. He's looking. Gives it to the running back again, who's going to cut up and going to get to the 31. Not enough for the first down. To the 25, though, Sellers, it's going to be an option. Give it to Sanders to the outside. Cuts up, gets to the 15. Now 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. Sellers is going to be a jet pass out to Brown. Brown is going to fight his way to the 1-yard line. 2nd and 1. Sanders handoff, not going to go. In fact, loses 3. 3rd and 4. RPO going to go out of bounds at the line of scrimmage. 4th and 4. South Carolina's going to go for a wildcat. Braswell in motion, going to hand it off to him, and he's going to lose yardage. In fact, he's going to go down to the 6. Iowa holds. 1st and 10 for the Hawkeyes. A minute to go in the second. McNamara back to pass, looking in jeopardy for safety. Going to get sacked at the 2. 2nd and 14. Dylan Stewart with that sack. Now 3rd and 11. A minute to go here for the Hawkeyes. Still tied at 7. McNamara looking, throws right into Williams. There, didn't see him over the middle, and Williams going to get it to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal. Now 2nd and goal for South Carolina. 45 seconds left to go here. Handoff to Sanders. Fights his way. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they take a 7-point lead, but Iowa not done in the first half. They want to get some points. 2nd and 10 for the Hawkeyes here. 20 seconds left at South Carolina's 42. Sack, and that'll end the first half. 2nd and 13 for Iowa opening the second half here. Williams with the handoff. Going to fight his way up to the 33 for a 11-yard carry. Now 3rd and 2. McNamara fires down the field. Caught. 1st and 10. Iowa at the 47-yard line. 3rd and 3, though, at South Carolina's 47. McNamara looking. Fires. Intercepted by Smith. Over the middle once again. Smith going to return it to the 48. A couple plays later, South Carolina at the 47-yard line. Sellers fires quickly outside. 1st and 10 to the 34-yard line. Now 1st and 10 from the 34. Sanders, play action pass, looking. Has the man coming free, wide open down the field. Touchdown, South Carolina. 2-score game here. 21-7. McNamara, 1st and 10, fires quickly to the tight end once again. He's going to get to around the 40. 1st and 10 now. 2nd and 11 for Iowa. Fires in the middle. Once again, the tight end to the 45 up to the 43. Coach Payton getting some offense done here in the second half. 2nd and 10. Fires. Intercepted over the middle again. Martin Scott with the interception. South Carolina with a chance to extend their lead, but it has a 3rd and 7. Once again, it's got a man coming free behind the defense. Touchdown, South Carolina. 28-7 is our score here. 4th quarter time. Iowa trailing by 21. It's a fumble. It's going to be recovered by South Carolina. It's going to be another touchdown for the Gamecocks here. 35-7, and that was the theme of the second half. Turnovers to points for South Carolina. Iowa threatening here late in the game. Another fumble. This one's also going to be recovered by the Gamecocks, and this one will also be returned for a touchdown. South Carolina ran away with this one and is going to win this game 42-7 and moves to 2-0 in Tier 1. That game was really a tale of two halves. It was pretty close in the first half between Iowa and South Carolina, and I think Iowa had like 5 turnovers in the second half. That was really the difference. I think 3 of those were fumbles and scooping scores. It was wild watching that live. That people were like watching that on RFL Red Zone, and when I told them that South Carolina was up by 30, they were shocked because it was like 7-7 for the longest time. Next game. This game just went final an hour ago. Oregon won 35-29 over Kansas. However, Oregon was up 21-0 at one point. So Kansas came back in that game, almost won that. This game will be cut up and clipped, and I'll upload it to YouTube at some time this week. I think Gage and I counted. We're going to have 17 highlight videos uploaded when we're all done. So, sorry, George. I think literally the 3 best games of Tier 1 are I just did not get. So, that being said, if you guys would like to be a part of this, like I said earlier, stream your game to YouTube or record it, stream your game to Twitch, and make sure it's saved. And as long as it's not done the day before, because I'm never doing 11 games in one day again. I have sat here all day. Anyway, Final game of Tier 1. This was, I don't know when this game was played. I think it was played Monday. Anyway, Maryland, NC State, Coach Monarch, Coach Vicey. Final game of Tier 1 recovering, then we'll move on to Tier 2. Maryland, NC State, Coach Monarch, Coach John battling out here in Week 2 in Tier number 1. Maryland with Edwards at quarterback, starting with the football here. A 2nd and 8 for the Terrapins offense. Edwards is back to pass, looking right side, going to roll out down the field, fires. He has a man downfield. It is caught for a first down, but a 3rd and 4 now for Maryland. He's going to fire quickly to the sideline. It's caught. First down, Terrapins again. Once again, 3rd down on this drive. A lot of 3rd downs for Maryland so far. Edwards fires this time. Should have been picked. It is not. 4th down, NC State. Going to get the football. Both teams entered this game at 0-1. Handoff to the running back. He's got some blockers. Going to get 8 yards. 2nd and 2 now for NC State. Moves to 3rd and 4 to a loss of 2. Direct snap, no, it's a reverse play. Hand off to the wide receiver. He gets a block. He's going to get the first down. And more, he's going to break a tackle. And he might be gone. 45-40. He is going to take it the distance. Touchdown, NC State. It is 7-0. 2nd and 4 for Maryland now. Trailing by 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Edwards giving audibles to Maryland's. Offensive line's going to be a handoff to the running back. Cuts up. He breaks free. He breaks the cut to the 50. This is 2 plays later after the NC State touchdown. Maryland's going to strike right back. Touchdown, Terrapins. It is tied at 7. Remaining seconds of the first quarter. 2nd and 10. Jet sweep to the wide receiver. Looking for some blocks on the edge. Doesn't get much. 3rd and 7 now for NC State. Quarterback, that's Grayson McCall. He's back to pass. Fires down the field. Wide open man. He's going to take it to Maryland's 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for NC State. Makes it 2nd and 11. Handoff to the running back. He's going to cut up. He's going to get 6. And a 3rd and 5 for this NC State offense. McCall's back to pass. Fire to the right side. It is incomplete. NC State with a setup for a field goal. But the field goal attempt cannot get there. It is short. And NC State doesn't score. Maryland holds. Still tied at 7. Edwards handoff to the running back. Getting some blockers. He's going to fight his way for the first down. Breaks a couple tackles. And gets another first down for Maryland. But a 3rd and 10 now for this Maryland offense. Edwards giving audibles to the wide receivers over there. Edwards back to pass. Kind of a bad snap. Fires a dragger over the middle. Caught first down and more. Makes the man miss to the 36. Now from the 31. 2nd and 5 for this Maryland offense. 3 receivers to the right side. RPO fires to the wide receiver. It's going to be a loss of 2 though. 3rd and 7 now from the 33. Edwards back to pass. Immediately rolls out. Looking down the field, fires on the run, incomplete. Just too far out in front of the receiver. Maryland will also have to set up for a field goal. 4th and 7, it's going to be around a 51-yarder, and it's no good, way left. We are still tied at 7. 3rd and 6 now for McCall. It's a screenplay to the running back. He gets it off, gets a blocker, going to get the first down to the 46-yard line. First down for the NC State offense, trying to get some points at 4 to the half. Minutes to go here. McCall back to pass again, looking down the field, fires wide open in route to the 30, makes him a miss to the 35, spins up and gets the first down to the 25-yard line. Minutes to go here now. 1st and 10. RPO bubble gets to the 20-yard line and going to try to spin away. Only gets 8 yards though. 2nd and 2. Jet sweep going to get outside, going to cut up, get the first down for NC State. 30 seconds to go. RPO bubble again. Running back spins away, going to get 3, but it was on 3rd down. 4th and 2, NC State will set up for a field goal. Maryland does nothing with their last possession of the first half, and they take it to halftime. NC State with the football, but 3rd and 12 to open the second half. It is a incomplete pass. They went to double covers. There were 2 receivers over there, and NC State has to punt on the opening drive. 2nd and 11 for Maryland. Edwards back to pass, fires to the flat, and it's incomplete. No offense can get something going here early in the second half. Edwards rolls out immediately looking for something, tries to throw it, but he went past the line of scrimmage and spun. Maryland has to punt football. Another 3 now. Counter to the running back there for NC State. He tries to break free. He's going to get 6. 3rd and 6 for the Wolfpack here. McCall fires down the field. It is going to be intercepted by Maryland at the 30-yard line. Looking for some blockers. Gets him to the 35. And Maryland in business to potentially take the lead here late in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Terrapin offense. Edwards back to pass. He's looking. Fires to a wide open running back, 50. Makes him miss to the 45 to the 42. 1st and 10 Maryland. Now 3rd and 5 Edwards rolling out. Immediately fires down the field. Wide open man. It is caught. Tight end breaks the tackle. He breaks another one but can't stay in bounds. 1st and 10 to the 13-yard line. 3.5 minutes to go here in this ball game. 3rd and 9. Maryland wasting some clock here. Edwards back to pass. Pressure coming from NC State. He's hit as he throws. Can't get it off. And Maryland will settle for another field goal attempt. And this time he drills it. We are tied at 10. 3.5 minutes to go. NC State was in a very similar situation this time last week. Only difference, they were trailing by 3. This time they're winning. But they were 3rd and 5 here. 2.5 minutes to go. RPO Bowl, wide receiver, breaks a tackle, breaks another one, breaks a third. He might be gone. 45, 40, 35. One man to beat. Can't get away from him. But to the 29, 1st and 10 NC State. 2-minute warning. Keeper on the call. Gets outside, looking for a blocker. Trying to get that first down around the edge. He gets it. 1st and 10 to the 18-yard line. Now 2nd and 8. It's going to be an RPO. McCall looking. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. They take the lead with a minute to go here. 1st and 10 for Maryland. Looking to tie this game up. Edwards rolls up. Almost intercepted after throwing that pass late. 2nd and 10, though, for this Maryland offense. 1:10 to go. Trailing by 7. Edwards back to pass. He's looking, rolling out left side. Fires to a wide open running back. Cuts up the field. Going to get the first down to the 38-yard line, out of bounds. Minute stops on the clock. Edwards rolling out on a 1st and 10 with a minute to go. Fires on the run. Wide open 40, 35. Out of bounds to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 Maryland once again. Now inside NC State territory. Edwards looking down the field. Still looking. Rolls out left side. Throws. Sets his feet. Caught to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal. Terrapins. 45 seconds to go. Edwards back to pass. Looking. Going to fire into the end zone. Can't hang on. 2nd and goal from the 41-yard line. Edwards now giving audibles to the wide receivers to the right side. 2nd and goal. Looking, going to take off and run with it, try to get to the outside. Fumbles the football, and it doesn't go out of bounds. Recovered by NC State, and that is going to do it. The Wolfpack get the win here and move to 1-1. An absolute insane ending. I swear John plays only close games. Lost in overtime to Slayer, beat Monarch here by 7, where Maryland had a chance to tie it there. That fumble was just very unlucky. It just literally sat there. If it goes out of bounds, Maryland still got a chance. Anyway, that's all Tier 1 for Week 2. We're going to move on to Tier 2. And we're going to start off with my game, Oklahoma at Penn State. Both teams entering this game at 0-1. If you watch this live, I think you should obviously know what happened, but here we go. OU versus Penn State. Penn State, Oklahoma, Coach Caleb, Coach Wad battling out in Tier 2, and Penn State is going to start with the football here from its own 25. Singleton spins away, going to get the first down for Penn State to the 35. Now 3rd and 4 from the 42-yard line. Alar back to pass. He's looking, fires. Going to get knocked away, and Penn State punts the football to Oklahoma, but they face a 3rd and 7 of their own from the 31-yard line. Gets it to Sawchuk. He's going to lose 7, and OU 3 and out, punting right back to Penn State. 1st and 10 RPO. Little bubble screen, and Wallace is running down the sideline. He could be gone. 40, 35, 30, 25, 21 man to beat. Going to be pushed out of bounds at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 Penn State. Now 1st and 10 Penn State from the 10-yard line. Look like I didn't give it to Singleton there. It is a handoff. Singleton up the middle. Singleton going to get to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal. Very next play, wildcat formation for the Nittany Lions. Is going to be a keeper by Singleton, and he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. 7-0 here early. 1st and 10 for Oklahoma now. Arnold in the backfield. Look like it's going to be a handoff to Sawchuk. It is. Sawchuk going to get free. Sawchuk going to make a couple people miss. Going to get 9. 2nd and 1 to the 34-yard line. Now Arnold's going to be a play action pass. Looking down the field. Looking for Burks down the sideline. He has a man. He's going to be stepped out of bounds, though. 3rd and 1 for Oklahoma now. Missed opportunity there to get some chunk yardage. Arnold going to go back to the ground game. Here's going to be a handoff to Sawchuk. He's going to fight his way for 2, but that's enough for the first down. 1st and 10 now. Arnold immediately pressured, sacked, loses 9 yards to the 27-yard line. Final play of the first quarter. Arnold back to pass. Once again, pressured, immediately going to get sacked again for 13. And OU has to punt the football away after losing 32 yards of offense there. Sanders going to return the punt for Penn State. Makes Malone miss. Going to get outside. Only has one man to beat. Cuts up in the middle. And now has the punter. All he needs to make the punter miss. He is. Touchdown, Penn State. A punt return in Oklahoma is down 14-0 now in Happy Valley. 3rd and 8 for Oklahoma now. Looking to get something going on offense. Has a cross route. Anderson coming open, trying to get to the first down marker. He will not get there. 4th and inches. Oklahoma got to put the football away again. Looking to get something going on defense. It's a fake punt, and it doesn't fool Penn State, and they get the football at the 31-yard line. Next play, handoff, Singleton. Singleton going to get 11 yards to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Penn State. Very next play, Allard back to pass. Fires to Singleton in the flat, wide open. Going to walk into the end zone. And for the second straight week, Oklahoma's down 21-0. Sawchuk looking to get something going for this OU offense before halftime. OU does start the football in the second half. Sawchuk spins away, going to get the first down to the 48-yard line. A lot of ground game here. Oklahoma's only offense really so far today. Sawchuk in Penn State territory for the first time to the 38-yard line. Arnold now looking like they're going to pass here. Play action. Looking for Burks on the sideline. Has him beat. And he overthrows him. 2nd and 10 now for Oklahoma. Back to the ground game. Sawchuk looks to cut upfield. Going to get the first down and more to the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. That turns into 4th and 9, though. Oklahoma got nothing done there when they entered the 25-yard line. Now Arnold looking, throws into quadruple coverage, falls incomplete. Penn State, though, 3rd and 13 from the 20-yard line, looking. Allard fired to the left side. That one's going to be tipped. Intercepted by Danny Stutzman to the 42-yard line. And that's for OU. Gets the football back. Minute 20 to go here. 2nd and 10 screen. Arnold tries to get off. Going to get sacked. 3rd and 21-yard line. A delayed game makes it 3rd and 26. A minute to go here. Arnold back to pass, looking down the field, fires to his tight end on a streak route into triple coverage. He hangs on to the 15-yard line, 1st and 10, Arnold. Next play, QB draw, cuts left, going to get to the 9 yards to the 6, 2nd and 1. 3rd and 2, though, now for Sawchuk. Handoff to him. He's going to get into the end zone. OU scores right before the end of the first half. OU starts the ball with the second half. 3rd and 6. Arnold misses the Sawchuk wide open in the middle field, rolls out, launches down the field. The ball is intercepted, but he's out of bounds, and OU is forced to punt again. Handoff Singleton, first down easily on 3rd and 3. Now 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. 3 minutes to go here. Handoff Singleton makes Stutzman miss on a tackle. He's going to get near midfield. 1st and 10. Now 3rd and 9, 5 wide for Penn State from the 49-yard line. Allard looking. Lots of crossers here. OU very discombobulated, and it's going to be first down to Nick Singleton coming over the middle of the field to the 37-yard line. Next play, Drew Allard looking to make this back to a 3-score game. Play action pass, looking down the field, throws, and that ball's going to be intercepted by Spears Jennings. Spears Jennings looking for some blockers, doesn't get much, but gets OU to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, handoff Sawchuk. Sawchuk doesn't get a block from 79 there. But it's 1st and 10 to the 48-yard line. Arnold back to pass again. Looking, has a check down, doesn't throw that. Anthony down the field, intercepted by Winston Jr. Horrible decision-making there from the Oklahoma user. But it's 1st and 10, Penn State inside OU territory. Or excuse me, just outside OU territory from the 45-yard line. Allard, RPO bubble. Looking, get outside. He does. 3rd and 5 from midfield. Allard looking down the field. Hastings on wide open. Allard misses him. And Penn State is forced to punt the football again. This time they fake it, though, and their fake punt doesn't work. OU gets the ball at midfield. Next play, jet touch pass to Burks on the outside. Burks got some speed and gets to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for Oklahoma. Final play, 3rd and 12. Fires to Anderson on the sideline. Caught. That ends the third quarter. OU still down by 14, looking to cut in this lead. 2nd and 6, hand up to Sawchuk. Sawchuk gets outside. He's got speed. He cuts up, turns the field to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Oklahoma. It's a single-score game here at Happy Valley. 3rd and 7 for Penn State, looking to get back up 2 scores. RPO to the outside. He won't get it. 4th and 1, and Penn State has to punt the football. 2 plays later, Sawchuk gets the handoff, spin move, and he's got the speed. He breaks free. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And all of a sudden, it's a tie game with 3 minutes to go here. 21 unanswered for the Sooner offense. 1st and 10, Allard back to pass, fires to Singleton wide open and going to cut up the field. Going to get to, not the first down, 2nd inches to the 35. Hand out to Singleton. This time he loses some yardage. Back down to a 3rd and 1 to the 34. 2 minutes to go here, just over that here at Happy Valley. Handoff Singleton again. OU expecting a run. It is a run, and no gain on the play. 4th and 1. Oklahoma looking for another run here from the Penn State offense, expecting it from Coach Watt here. Allard giving audibles, singles on the backfield. It is a handoff. Danny Stutzman blows it up, and it's a turnover on downs. Oklahoma with the first down, potentially set up a game-winning field goal. 3rd and 1, though. Goal line sets for both teams. It's a strong toss to Sawchuk, who gets outside, going to get the first down, and going to stay in bounds and get tackled, which sets up the game-winning field goal. OU looking to make 24 unanswered points here to win, and Happy Island kick is up, kick is good, and the comeback big successful. OU wins 24-21. It moves to 1-1. Oklahoma completes the comeback from 21 down, 24-21. And if Watt leaves me in the RFCL, this is 100% why, because I showed this video. Also, a fun fact. At the very end when I got tackled in bounds, I was trying to dive. I pressed the dive button about 6 times, and it didn't register. So had I fumbled there, I only have one PS5 controller. I would not have finished the game. I would have broken it. I promise you, I would have broken it. But OU wins 24-21 as we move on in Tier 2. Ole Miss beat Ohio State 48-18. That's Coach Kepler over Coach Jett. Texas A&M has still yet to give up a single point, outscoring teams 77-0. A&M beat Oregon State 42-0. That's Coach Christian over Coach Bucky. Versa moves to 2-0. They beat Coach Viking and TCU 50-14. And our next game, for those that watch this one live, they know exactly how hilarious this was. I pulled this from RFL Red Zone, and this was the first one I did. The quality's horrible. You can barely see anything, which I think makes it better with what you're about to see. Coach Gage, Coach Parker, Clemson, Iowa State, Week 2. Clemson, Iowa State, Coach Gage, Coach Parker battling out here in Tier 2. And Iowa State going to get the football to begin this game here. Apologize for the quality of this. This was taken from RFL Red Zone, so I had to crop it. So quality will not be great. Return for Iowa State. He is free, and he might be gone. One man to beat. A foot race down the sideline. Doesn't have the speed to get there, and he'll be tackled around the 20-yard line. Iowa State, though, in business here early. 3rd and 3 for Iowa State. Looking to score. Fires a wide open tight end. Touchdown Cyclones. 7-0 here in Death Valley. Clemson now with the football with their first drive of the game. It's going to be an RPO. Fires wide open tight end. He's running down the sideline to the 40, tackled at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 for Clemson. RPO intercepted, and this might be a pick six. Iowa State going to go up 14-0 or not. A celebration, a premature one, and 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Hopefully that doesn't hurt Iowa State. Very next play, that ball's intercepted at the 1-yard line, and no one's going to catch him. This is going to be a 99-yard interception return for a touchdown, and it's 7-7 here. Clemson ties it up. That celebration on Iowa State's potential pick six could cost Iowa State some points here, as Iowa State picks up a 3rd and 10 with a pass over the middle. Rocco back to pass. He's looking down the field, fires another wide open pass to the tight end. He'll get to around the 45-yard line. Now 3rd and 6 for the Cyclones. Beck looking, fires. That pass incomplete. Iowa State will go for it here on 4th and 6. Beck looking down the field. That pass will be caught. Not enough for the first down. Clemson's defense holds. 3rd and 7. Klubnik looking, fires to the running back. He'll break free. He'll get to the 50, to the 45, to the 43. 1st and 10 for Clemson. Klubnik in motion, fires to a wide open tight end who's running free, going to get to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tigers as we enter the second quarter. Klubnik back to pass, fires to the running back. He's running free to the 10, to the 5, to the 2-yard line. Now 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. Klubnik fires to the wide open tight end, touchdown. Clemson 14-7. 3rd and 10 for Iowa State, looking down the field, fires down the field. That pass will be intercepted, and it'll be to the 45-yard line, 50, 45-40 celebration to the 36. 1st and 10, Iowa State 21-7. Going to be a jet touch pass to the tight end who will get a first down. 1st and 10 to the 25-yard line, 3rd and inches. Man in motion, it is the running back. Klubnik going to pass it to the running back. He will have a untouched lane to the end zone, 28-7 Clemson. That's going to be a toss to the running back for Iowa State. He'll get outside. He'll spin away. Going to get to the 30, 35-foot race to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now for Iowa State. A minute to go in the second. Down 3rd and 4, man in motion. It's going to be a trick play. Beck has a man down the field, fires. That pass will be intercepted, though, by Clemson at the 15. Clemson was running free down the sideline. 35, 40, 45, 50, 45. Going to be pushing them out to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10. Now 2nd and 12. Clement back to pass, fires. Wide open running back. One man on the beat, needing a blocker. He doesn't get a great one, but first to go from the 9-yard line. Second to go for Clemson. It's going to be a RPO. Fires. Touchdown. Clemson 34-7. They're going to go for 2. Coach Gage rubbing it in on Coach Parker. Clement back to pass, fires to a wide open receiver. 36-7 our score here at the end of the first half. Beck fires down the field, has a man one-on-one coverage, intercepted again at the 35-yard line. Clemson looking for a return, not going to get much. That'll end the first half. 36-7 here. It's going to be a RPO wide open tight end. Touchdown, Clemson 43-7. And this game was over in the second half. Clemson completely ran away with this 72-21. Tigers, they moved to 2-0. Yeah, Gage kept scoring to the final seconds. He didn't. If you take a look, though, Parker should have been up 14-0, but he decided to decided to do the celebration on that potential pick six, and then threw a pick six immediately after that. So that was a 14-point swing. Would it have mattered? Probably not. I think Gage would have come back, but kind of changes the whole dynamic of that game a little bit. Anyway, moving on. Miami, North Carolina. This game went final a couple hours ago. Miami won 35-31. That's Coach Clay over Coach Pars. Miami scored with 2 seconds left to take the lead and win that game. I think Pars was up 31-21 at one point, so Miami came all the way back, which is the complete opposite of what happened last week. Miami came all the way back and still lost to Ole Miss off a Hail Mary. Oklahoma State, Louisville, this game also just went final. Coach Tacos over Coach Sovon. Oklahoma State won 42-13. Bama and Florida State, Coach Blake and Coach Sneak. Alabama won 42-31. That was a lot of home run balls that were caught and scored, which leads us to our next game that we have highlights of. Wyoming and USC, Coach Martin, Coach Devin. They played on Tuesday night as well. USC, Wyoming, Coach Martin, Coach Devin battling out in Tier 2. And Wyoming, or excuse me, USC going to start with the football here. Moss going to hand out to his running back O'Neal. O'Neal has a lot of green grass. In fact, cuts up 45, 51 man to beat, 39-yard lines where he's tackled. Now second and 12 from the 41-yard line. Moss going to be back to pass here, looking down the field. It's a screenplay. He's sacked. Going to lose 8 yards. 3rd and 20 now for those USC offense. Trojans trying to get back in field goal range. Moss setting up a wide receiver screen again. This time O'Neal gets it to the 45, cuts up to the 40. Going to be tackled inside the 40 at the 37-yard line, but the field goal is not even close. And Wyoming gets a stop here early. Going to be a jet touch pass to the wide receiver, Brown. Brown gets outside, looking for the corner. He does 45-40, 35-31 man to beat. Hesitates, going to get to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10, Wyoming from the 14. Handoff to the running back. Makes man miss to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Wyoming. 7-0 Cowboys here early. Moss back to pass, 2nd and 10. Fires into coverage, intercepted. This is going to be returned to. He's got blockers 40, 35, 30, tackled inside the 30 at the 27-yard line. Now 3rd and 6 from the 23. Back to pass, looking for wide receiver screen. Can't get it there, incomplete. And Wyoming will kick a field goal of their own, but you can see the home field advantage for the Trojans here, making it tough to kick this field goal. And this field goal is going to be pushed to the right. Remains 7-0 Wyoming. Now 3rd and 7 for the Trojans. Moss back to pass, looking fires the middle. This time another interception. This time by Brown. Going to be returning to the 23-yard or 28-yard line. Now 2nd and 10 for Wyoming. Going to be play action pass. Looking down the field. Has a corner route. Into coverage. Messed up user. Touchdown Wyoming. 14-0 Cowboys here in Los Angeles. Now in the kickoff, not really sure what happened here. Maybe button mashing, but USC goes down at the 1-yard line. Next play, though, Moss fires to his tight end, McCree. McCree makes man miss, cuts up the field to the 15, 20, 25. No, tightrope, can't stay in bounds to the 32-yard line. That ends the first quarter, though. 2nd and 10 Moss, wide receiver screen to O'Neal. Or halfback screen to O'Neal, gets 8 yards, 3rd and 2 for USC. From the 40-yard line, handoff to O'Neal, going to get the first down easily past midfield to the 47, 1st and 10, USC. Moss back to pass. He's looking, fires to O'Neal again. 45, 40, cuts up to 35, 30, out of bounds at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 USC again. 4 minutes to go here. Moss back to pass, looking, fires in the middle. It's caught. Going to get the first down to the 20-yard line. Now 3rd and 3 from the 13. 2.5 minutes to go. Handoff to O'Neal. O'Neal's not going to get the first down. 4th and inches. USC's going for it from the 10-yard line. 2:25 to go here. Moss back to pass, looking, fires, intercepted. Over the middle, it's going to be returned to around the 5-yard line, but Wyoming gets another stop. 1st and 10, jet sweep to the tight end. He's going to get it outside, going to get the first down to the 17-yard line. 1st and 10, Coach Martin putting on a clinic right now. Going to be a handoff to the running back up middle. Makes a couple people miss. 30, 35, out to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 to Wyoming. Now 3rd and 5 from the 45. Speed option, going to get it out to the running back, and he might be gone. 45-40, 35-30, 25-20. Touchdown, Wyoming. 21-0 Cowboys in Los Angeles here. 9 minutes to go. 1st and 10. Moss fires down the field. Has Branch wide open behind the defense. Can't get it there accurately. 2nd and 10 now for USC. Moss back to pass. He's looking, fires. Going to be caught this side of Branch. He gets 9, 3rd and 1. 2nd and 2 now from the 47-yard line. Moss back to pass, looking, fires. This time has a receiver. Oh, it's almost intercepted, almost caught. And that will end the first half. 2nd and 5, Wyoming with the football, handoff to the running back. He'll bowl over a defender, 3rd and inches. Now 1st and 10, RPO, intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6 for USC. First points on the board here in the second half, and it's 21-7. Wyoming still on top. 3rd and 5 for the Cowboys here. Puts a man in motion. He throws it to him out in the flat. Has to make a man miss. He does. 40, 45. A couple people whiff as well to the 48-yard line. Now 2nd and 2 from the 44. Going to be a handoff to Jones in the backfield. Makes a couple people miss. Going to get a first down to the 38. 3rd and 11 for Wyoming here entering the 4th quarter. Fires a corner route wide open. 15, 10, 5. Hesitates into the end zone. Touchdown Cowboys. 28-7. Moss back to pass, looking for something on offense. This pass intercepted. Once again, the 4th turnover of the game for USC, and it'll be returned to USC's 44-yard line. 1st and 10, now the 35-yard line. Jet touch pass here for Wyoming, and it'll be getting outside, and Wyoming absolutely demolishes USC. 35-7, moves to 1-1. I don't think a lot of people saw that one coming, Wyoming over USC. Not because Martin or Devin skill-wise. Wyoming is just severely underrated compared to what USC is skill-wise and overall. So, I mean, Martin played a great game there. 21-0 Wyoming over USC at one point. Absolutely wild. But USC falls to 0-2. They also lost to UCF by 35 last week. So, anyway, next game we have Boise State and Wisconsin. Coach Beaver, Coach KP. We actually highlighted that one as well. And here we go. Wisconsin, Boise State, Coach KP, Coach Beaver battling out in Tier 2. And Coach KP with Van Dyke back to pass, opening drive. Fires in the middle. It's caught by Pauling. Pauling is free. Pauling's going to get to around the 43-yard line. 1st and 10, Wisconsin. 2nd and 10, Van Dyke looking down the field. Fires, check down route. Anthony going to catch it. Anthony going to get outside. Anthony going to get to the 29-yard line. 1st and 10, Wisconsin. Van Dyke under center now. 1st and 10, puts a man in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Malusi up the middle. Malusi gets outside to the 15 to the 10. It's at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10, Van Dyke fires over the middle. Caught. Touchdown, Wisconsin. 7-0 Badgers. Handoff to DeBar out of the flex bone. It goes nowhere. 3rd and 6 for Nelson. Nelson keeps it, pitches it, goes nowhere. 4th and 11. This was streamed by Coach KP, as you can see down there in the bottom left. This is his stream, and I appreciate him sending this to me so I can get these highlights. Malusi gets the handoff. Malusi breaks free. Malusi down the side or down the midfield, going to get to the 49-yard line. 1st and 10 for Wisconsin. Van Dyke under center. Looking, giving audibles. It's going to be another handout to Malusi. Malusi gets free. Malusi makes a couple of juke moves. Going to get to the 38-yard line. Now 3rd and 3 for Wisconsin. Clock winding at the end of the first quarter. Anthony catches on the outside. 1st and 10 to the 26-yard line. Van Dyke. Opening play of the second quarter. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Van Dyke back to pass. Looking. Fires in the middle. It's caught by Nowalski. He's going to get to the 12-yard line. 1st and 10. It's going to be an RPO. It gets outside. It's Green. Going to get to the 1 yard line. First and goal. Now, second and goal. Van Dyke looking like they're passing here. Second and goal for Wisconsin. Van Dyke back to pass looking. Fires in the middle. Touchdown, Wisconsin. 14-0 Badgers. Middle second quarter. Nelson pitches it to DeBar. DeBar gets outside DeBar. Going to cut up the field. They're only going to get 9. Turns into a 3rd and 13, though. Jaunty in the backfield. Wildcat. It's a pass, and it's incomplete. Nelson gets destroyed, and they have to punt the football. Van Dyke under center. Pauling with the handoff as a wide receiver. It's going to be 3rd and 3 from the 48-yard line. Van Dyke under center again. He's back to pass, though. He's looking. Fires to a wide open Pauling. Pauling gets free 35 up to the 33, 1st and 10. Man in motion. It's going to be a play action pass. Van Dyke looking down the field. Going to fire to the end zone. And his running back touchdown. Malusi in the end zone. 21-0 Wisconsin. Late second quarter. 1st and 10 handoff. 25-yard line. Johnson gets outside 30, 35. Going to get the first down to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, Nelson. Back to pass, looking at the screenplay. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson has some open field to the 45, 50. Good play there by KP to slow him down. He'll be tackled around the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, Wisconsin. Now 3rd and 12 for the Broncos. Going to be a keeper by Nelson and an RPO out to Lauder, who fumbles the football and is recovered by Boise State. After review, he was down. Field goal units out for Boise State. It's a fake, and the kicker throws it to the tight end, Lauder, who gets the first down on the 16-yard line. 1st and 10 now. 2nd and 10. Nelson back to pass, looking, fires to his receiver. Caples outside. Caples looking for something, going to get to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. 2nd and 1. 9 seconds to go here in the first half. Nelson QB sneak touchdown. Boise State 21-7. Opening play for Boise State is a pitch to Johnson, who gets it outside, makes his man miss. Going to get to the corner and the first down to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Boise State. Pitch to Anderson. Anderson's free now to the 50. Going to get to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, Boise State. Looking to cut in this lead again. Anderson gets outside. No, pitch to DeBar. DeBar loses 9 yards. 2nd and 19. And up to DeBar on a touch pass from Johnson. He breaks 3 tackles and is gone. You can see KP's face down there. He is shocked that Boise State scored that. 21-13. Boise State missed the extra point. Malusi going to get the first down and more to the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Van Dyke. Hand off Malusi. Malusi going to get the first down and more. He's going to get to the 30, or 2nd and 1, 3rd and 7. Hand off to the fullback. Goldman going to get the first down to the 39-yard line. 3rd and 4 from the 44. Van Dyke back to pass looking. Crosser. Fires. It's going to be caught Pauling and gets to the 35 to the 30, or 42, 1st and 10 Wisconsin. Looking to go back up 2 scores. Puts a man in motion. Van Dyke is going to hand it off to Malusi. Got an RPO there. Malusi gets free to the 35-30 up to the 26. 1st and 10 Wisconsin. Now 2nd and 8. Van Dyke back to pass. He's looking. Fires to Malusi out of the flat. Makes a man miss to the 15. Spins away to the 10. Out of bounds at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal Wisconsin. Van Dyke fires an appalling touchdown, 28-13 Wisconsin as we enter the 4th quarter. Boise State looking to get back, points back. Johnson's free on a speed option. It's going to be 1st and 10 Boise State now to the 49-yard line. 2nd and 10, Nelson rolling out, looking for something, throws on the run, one-on-one coverage down the field. It is intercepted by McKinney. Wisconsin gets some separation they need here. 3rd and 13 now for Wisconsin. They've wasted some clock here, looking to keep this drive alive and end the game. Van Dyke gets hit, and they're going to punt the football. Boise State with a chance to get some points here and potentially make this a game. Johnson's free. Johnson breaks a tackle. Johnson's to the 45, to the 50, to the 45, 40, 35, 30, 25. Tackled there from the 1st and 10. Nelson, 3rd and 3 on a jet sweep. Not going to go anywhere. 4th and 3. Boise State running out of time, and in fact, they're not even going to get the first down. Wisconsin holds. They win 28-13. Wisconsin gets the win 28-13. They moved to 2-0 in Tier 2. Boise State falls to 1-1. Wisconsin with another solid game. It's the 2nd week in a row that Wisconsin has gotten a big lead and just kind of matched scores, and I believe it was a similar score, yeah. Last week they won 27-13. This week 28-13. So, anyway, next game, Kansas State beat Tennessee. Swarley over Isaac, 66-45. Then our next game we have of highlights. Washington, Notre Dame. Coach Nitro, Coach Raider, battling out here. This is at Washington. Here we go. Oh, maybe not. I didn't put them on my OBS, so let me go grab that real quick. Or did I? Yes, I did. I'm an idiot. Here you go. Washington, Notre Dame, Coach Raider, Coach Nitro, battling out down in Tier 2. And Notre Dame will get the football to start here. 2nd and 10, pitched out, back out to Love. Love is free to the 20, 25 to the 30, 35 to the 40-ish yard line. 1st and 10 for Notre Dame. Now 3rd and 5 from the 44-yard line. Man in motion. Leonard puts the guy in motion. Now he's back to pass, looking down the field. Fires to the man in motion, and he'll get the first down. 1st and 10, handoff, no play pass. Leonard looking down the field. Fires to a man wide open to the 10, 15-yard line to the 10-yard line. 1st and 10. Notre Dame now 2nd and goal. Leonard fires to that tight end, touchdown. Evans into the end zone. 7-0 Notre Dame. 2nd and 9. Washington looking to answer here. Rogers back to pass, looking. Fires to his tight end over the middle. Moore catches it, throws it up the field. 40 to the 45 to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10. Now 3rd and 8. Rogers back to pass from the 49-yard line. Catches Hunter to the 25, 20, 15 to the 10. Jukes to the 5. Touchdown Washington. And we're tied at 7. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Leonard back to pass, looking down the field. Still looking, fires a post route to the tight end. Evans hangs on. 1st and 10 to the 35. Handoff Love on 2nd and 4. Love gets some blockers. 45, cuts up to 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Foot race, touchdown Notre Dame. Love into the end zone. 14-7, Fighting Irish. Rogers back to pass, looking, fires corner route to his receiver. 1st and 10, Hunter with the reception there. 46-yard line handoff, Coleman. Coleman going to get some blockers, 40, 35. That's where we'll go down around 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Now 2nd and 7. 5 wide for Washington. Rogers back to pass, looking. Corner route, caught. Hunter, touchdown, Washington. We are tied up at 14. Leonard back to pass, looking. Fires to the sideline, going to be caught by Greyhouse. Turns up the field to the 35, gets the blockers. Going to get around the 39-yard line. 1st and 10. Leonard back to pass on a play-action pass, looking, rolls out. Fires to a man right open over the middle. Mitchell to the 40, 35. Cuts up to the left side of the field, wide open. Touchdown, Notre Dame, 21-14. 5 straight combined scoring drives. Fake pitch, Rogers back to pass. Fires the middle, caught by Boston. Boston runs to his own man, or he might have scored, but to Notre Dame's 37-yard line. 3rd and 1 from Washington, or from Notre Dame's 29-yard line. Washington looking to score. Fires to a tight end. Latu to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal from the 4. Now 3rd and 1 from the 1-yard line. Washington going to hand out to the tight end. Touchdown Washington, but a missed extra point. Notre Dame stays in front. 3rd and 6, 6 straight scoring drives. Notre Dame doesn't want to be there coming the first team to punt the football. Leonard back to pass. 1-on-1 coverage, launching it down the field, and this will be incomplete. Notre Dame has to punch the football away. Rogers back to pass. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Fires to a tight end Moore. Moore going to get to the 35. 1st and 10. Now 3rd and 10. Rogers back to pass, looking. Fires to Hunter on the left side. Caught. 1st and 10 to the 43. Rogers back to pass again, looking. 1st and 10. Fires to Boston. Boston gets out of bounds at the 26-yard line. 15 seconds left to go. 1st and 10. Rogers fires to the left side. Caught. Hunter. Touchdown. Washington. They take the lead 27-21 and get the football to start the second half. Handoff to Coleman. Coleman gets some blockers. Coleman going to get the first down and more to around the 40-yard line. Now 2nd and 6. Rogers back to pass, looking. Fires to a wide open Otten. Otten gets some blockers. Makes a few miss to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 to the 43-yard line. Rogers going to hand out to Coleman here. Blowing up in the backfield. A loss of 3. Makes it 3rd and 13. Rogers back to pass, looking. Fires wide open to Boston. Boston needs one block. Gets it. 20, 15. Makes a man miss. 10, 5. Breaks tackle. Touchdown, Washington. They're going to go for 2 here. Trying to make it a 14-point game. Fake pitch. Rogers looking. Fires to the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. Very next play. 18-yard line handoff Love. Breaks a couple tackles. Breaks a whole pile of Washington Husky players. And Love is gone. 40, 35, 30, 25, 15, 10. Touchdown Notre Dame. And they're going to go for 2 as well to try to make it back to a 6-point game. Leonard fires. It's caught. 35-29 is our score. Rogers, handoff to Coleman. Coleman going to cut the field, going to get to the 44, 3rd and 1. Rogers once again looking, going to hand off to Coleman. This time Coleman not going to get the first down, and Washington punts. Handoff or play action pass. Leonard looking down the field. Has a man coming free. Fires to him on the run. It's caught. Mitchell, 50, 45, 40, 35. And he'll tackle in the 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Next play, handoff. Love looking for some blockers. Gets it. And Love's going to get free again. 15, makes a man miss. 10, breaks tackle. 5. Touchdown Notre Dame. Extra point, and they take the lead late in the third quarter, 36-35. 2nd and 14. Play action pass. Rogers looking. Fires on the run. This pass is incomplete. 3rd and 14. Almost intercepted there. Rogers back to pass. Fires. Overthrows his man, and Washington has to punt the football back. On formation, 2nd and 6. Leonard back to pass, looking, rolls out. Hit as he throws the football. One-on-one coverage. Incomplete. 3rd and 6 now for Notre Dame. Remain in I formation. Man in motion is going to be a jet or a handoff to Love on the outside. It can't go anywhere. Notre Dame forced to punt the football back. Handoff Coleman from the 17-yard line. Coleman's free. Gets some blockers to around the 34. 1st and 10 Washington. Rogers back to pass on 2nd and 10. Looking. Sacked. Going to lose 7 yards. 3rd and 17 to the 26-yard line now. Rogers back to pass. Looking corner route. Fires. That one's going to be caught. 1st and 10 to the 44. 3:26 to go here. 2nd and 5. Handoff Coleman. Coleman going to get the first down and more to the 43-yard line. 2nd and 12 now. Rogers back to pass. Pressure coming. Fires to his tight end to Otten. Otten going to get near field goal range. That's all they need to win this to the 34-yard line. 3rd and 1. Handoff to this tight end. Going to get that first down. And there's a 2-minute warning. It'll be a 47-yard field goal about right now. Rogers back to pass here. Or actually be a handoff blown up in the backfield. A loss of 3. Now to the 33-yard line. 2nd and 13 for Washington here. Rogers is back to pass. Pressure coming. He's going to get sacked. And now they're out of field goal range. 3rd and 22 for the Huskies here, needing to get some yardage back to get back in field goal range. Wide open tight end, Latu to the 20, 15-10. Notre Dame wants him to score. He won't. He'll be tackled at the 3-yard line. A game-winning field goal here. 4th and goal from the 4-yard line. Kick is up. Kick is good. Washington going to walk it off here, win 38-36, and move to 1-1. Washington with the walk-off win. We've seen a lot of field goal last-second wins tonight. Twist, appreciate it. Yeah, solid show so far. That is all for Tier 2. Well, all videos we have. Coastal Carolina, Arkansas. That game went to overtime. And Coastal Carolina took care of business. They won 30-24. That was Coach Julius over Coach Reagan. Then we have Syracuse, UCF. That game is actually going on right now. So whenever that game goes final, it's been going on for about 30 minutes. So I should expect that score to be posted soon. Whenever that is, I will let you guys know. Rutgers and Colorado. Rutgers won 63-46 over the Buffaloes. That is Coach. I don't know all the Tier 2 games. Adabadu, I guess is how you say it. Over Coach Cody. So, and then finally, Missouri over Virginia Tech, 39-26. That is Coach Matthew over Coach Orff. And that is all the Tier 2 games. Syracuse and UCF is going on right now. I can see them typing. So that game should be over very soon. And we'll move on to Tier number 3. This thing loads. All right. SMU, Virginia. That game was won by Virginia 45-42. Southern Miss was defeated by Mississippi State 49-14. Louisiana beat San Diego State 28-14. West Virginia beat Michigan State 35-24. Boston College beat UTEP 28-21. That game was on RFL Red Zone. That game will also be clipped and uploaded to the channel later this week. That moves us to Houston, Colorado State. I believe this is a game that also has horrible quality because it was pulled from RFL Red Zone, so I apologize for that. But here we go. Colorado State, Houston, Coach Prodigy versus Coach Low-Key Willa, battling out down in Tier 3. And Houston will get the football to begin this game. Once again, apologies for the quality of this. This is pulled off the RFL Red Zone stream as Houston in business early, looking to score quickly. Smith rolling out right side, looking down the field, going to take off. Going to get the first down there for Houston. 1st and 10 for Smith, looking, hits a screen play to his running back. Going to make a couple of cuts, going to get 10 yards. I don't know for the first down, though. 3rd and 1, handoff to the running back. Once again, going to get the first down. So you're 2 minutes in, or 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Scoreless game. Keeper by Smith, and he will walk into the end zone. He won't walk in, but he will score. Touchdown, Houston. It is 7-0, 3rd and 8. Colorado State fires, intercepted by the Houston linebacker there, and he'll get to around the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 Cougars, almost inside the red zone. Now 3rd and 6. Smith still looking, going to take off. No, he's not. He's going to fire to the left side, going to get that first down inside the 20-yard line. Now 1st and 10 from the 15. Fires near the end zone. It's caught at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. Next play for Houston. I formation is going to be a toss out to the outside. Touchdown, Houston. 14-0. Houston over Colorado State. Now Colorado State looking to answer here. He's back to pass, looking, fires over the middle. It's going to be caught to the 40, spins. Going to get near the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Now 3rd and 5 from the 45-yard line. Colorado State under center now, back to pass, looking down the field. Fires, going to be caught, gets the first down near midfield. Now 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. Back to pass is Colorado State. Fires, going to be caught, turned up the field to the 20, to the 15, breaks the tackle to the 10. 1st and 10 for the Rams. 1st and 10, looking for the end zone. Rolls out left side or right side. Fires, going to cut up the field. Touchdown, Colorado State. They cut it back down to 7. 3rd and 7 now for Houston. Looking to get right back to a 2-score lead. Smith looking down the field. Still looking, going to roll out left side. Throws on the run across his body. Going to be intercepted. And Colorado State might be business here. Going to be tackled at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 Rams. Now 3rd and 6 from the 18. Looking, fires over the middle. Intercepted at the 10-yard line. Wilson, he's got some blockers. Wilson to the 20, 30. 35 out of bounds at the 40-yard. No, he's not. He gets to around the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 Houston. Smith back to pass, looking down the field. Still looking, fires a check down route to his running back. Can get the first down. 3rd and 5 for Houston from the 36-yard line. Jet sweep going to be given to the wide receiver. He gets a blocker, looking for one man to miss. Jukes away 15 to the 10. Cuts up the field. Touchdown, Houston. They go up 2 scores right before halftime. Colorado State looking to get something back here before the clock hits 0, and they're already on pace to do that. Now from 32, 3rd and 10 from the 32. Colorado State fires down the field on the last play of the game, or half, Going to get knocked down. Colorado State opens with the football to begin the second half. And they break a couple tackles to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10, another pass over the middle. This one's caught. This one's going to also get to the 44-yard line. A jet sweep going to get outside to get the first down. Spins away 30, 25. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line for Colorado State. Now 2nd and 3 from the 18-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to the running back who will break a couple tackles. Going to get 1st and goal. They're going to go from the 5-yard line. Play action pass, looking, and a fire on the run. Falls incomplete. 4th and goal. Colorado State's going to go for it. They don't think a field goal will do much in this game. Trailing by 2 scores late in the 3rd. Back to pass, rolling out right side, still rolling, going backwards. Going to just chunk it to the end zone. That one's intercepted at the 1. Wilson, once again, he gets a blocker. He might be gone. 35-40, 45-50. He is gone. A 98-yard pick 6 for Houston. And they're going to go up 3 scores. Now Colorado State, 1st and 15. Going to be a play action pass, looking down the field. Sacked. Going to lose 7 yards. 2nd and 22. Turns into 3rd and 22. Looking down the field, fires to the sideline. It's caught. 1st down, Colorado State. Down by 21, needing some points. They have 4th and 10 here, trailing by 21. Looking down the field, still looking. Fires over to the sideline. Incomplete. And Houston gets the football at the 39-yard line. And as you can see, I messed up on the red zone, so we caught that one late. But a jet sweep gets a 1st and goal for Houston. 2 plays later, it's going to be another handoff to the wide receiver. Touchdown, Houston, 35-7. Colorado State seemingly like they're going to take their first loss of the season as they fire down the field on 3rd and 4. That one's somehow caught by the running back to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Colorado State. It's going to be a play action pass. Fires to the sideline. That one's caught. Stays in bounds up to the 6 as a late hit out of bounds. Play action or pump fake, fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. They cut it to 2 scores, but Houston not done yet with the scoring. In fact, they score on this play right here. A nice handoff, breaks free. He is gone. They would then add another score later to make this game 49-14 final. Houston gets their first win, moves to 1-1 on the season. With that win for Houston, Coach Prodigy actually has decided to stop playing in Gridiron. which is bizarre. But he'll finish at 1-1. Whoever takes over, Houston or whatever team they decide to choose, will be 1-1. But Prodigy decided to want to focus more on, I think, dynasties is what he wanted to do, if I remember correctly. Anyway, moving on to the rest of Tier 2. Liberty and Pittsburgh, they have not played. Neither has App State Cincinnati. Memphis, California, that game was a 10-6 final. Arkansas State, Indiana also did not play. I believe they're still trying to get scheduled, which leads us to Arizona, Fresno State. And if you guys did not watch that game live with RFL Red Zone, this game was electric. There's no way to put it. Here you go. Fresno State, Arizona, Coach Jiggy, Coach Rattle Dog, battling out in Tier 3. Both teams 1-0 entering this game. Who's going to get to 2-0? Quality, I apologize. This was pulled from RFL Red Zone, so the cropping and upscaling makes it a little blurry. But Arizona gets the opening kickoff, and he is gone. Coach Jiggy with a good kickoff return. It'll be 7-0 Arizona, 9 seconds into this game, which will put the pressure back on Fresno State to answer quickly. Now down 7-0 for 2nd and 12 for Arizona State, or for Fresno State, excuse me. It's going to be a triple option. It'll be a keeper no pitch out to the running back. He'll spin away. He's going to get that first down as he dives to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Now 2nd and 1, Wildcat. It's going to be a keeper. Wildcat breaks the tackle. He's gone. 40, 35, 31. Man to beat. Jukes away 20, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Fresno State. We are tied at 7. Very next play for Arizona, Fafita. First time on offense tonight. It's going to be handed off to Conley. Conley, he makes his man miss. He is gone. And Arizona has 14 points on one offensive play, kickoff return, and a one-play touchdown. But they missed the extra point, so the extra score remains 13-7. Now, man of motion is going to be a Wildcat reverse pass wide open on their first play of the next possession. It's a touchdown for Fresno State. Offense galore here. 4 plays, 4 touchdowns in this game, and Fresno State takes the lead 14-13. 2nd and 6 of Fafita looking down the field, fires. Check down to Conley for the first time. Arizona State actually has to run another offensive play. 3rd and 4 for Fafita looking, fires. McMillan free down the field, 20, 15, 10, jukes away, 5, touchdown. Arizona back up by 6, 20-14. Late first quarter, still in the first quarter here, 20-14. Akeen fires down the field, a one-on-one coverage. That ball is incomplete. And it goes 3rd and 10 here. Wildcat play. This is going to be a rule-breaking play because that's another trick play that we'll have a conversation later. But that pass is intercepted. Doesn't even matter. Arizona gets the pick. Johnson will return to the 30-yard line. Rattle Dog, if you're watching this, you can only run a trick play per half. So that was your second one in that half. So that would be illegal as Arizona gets the first down on a throw to the running back. Next play, that pass is incomplete. And because I'm an idiot, I didn't show it on red zone. Arizona missed the field goal. 2nd and 9. Keene fires wide open. 40-45 makes him miss to midfield. 1st and 10 at Fresno State. Midway through the second. 2nd and 9. Keene fires wide open. 10. 5 touchdown at Fresno State. They're back up by 1. 21-23. 14 to go. Fafita. 1st and 10 for Arizona. Looking down the field. Fires. Little cross over the middle. Reed's going to make a man miss. Going to get through the 25-yard line. Now 3rd and 6 to the 30-yard line. Fafita fires to McMillan. Break to tackle 45-50, 45-40. He might be gone. Foot race down the sideline. 25-20, 15-10, 5. Touchdown Arizona. 27-21. Late second quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. Keene fires to the running back out of the backfield. Going to get that first down to the 27. Now 3rd and 10. Minutes to go here. Keene looking. Going to fire on a corner route. That ball's incomplete. Fresno State's going to punt it. Handoff Conley. Gets some nice blockers. But he fumbles the football. And Fresno State's going to get it back at Arizona's 33-yard line. Next play, down by 6, Keene looking, has a man on a post route, touchdown Fresno State. They're back up by 1 with 26 seconds to go. Arizona trying to enter in this half with another touchdown. 2nd and 1, Fafita looking, fires down the field. He has a post route of his own wide open. Murphy running down the sideline, going to get to the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 to the 15. Man in motion for Arizona at the 10-yard line. Fafita looking, fires a corner route, touchdown Arizona. 34-28. That's the end of the first half score. Fresno State went 3 and out. Arizona with the football, trying to make it a 2-score game. Second and 10 for the Wildcats here. Fafita back to pass, fires, corner route, wide open. Murphy breaks tackle to the 45-yard line. First and 10 Wildcats. Handoff Conley. He gets some nice blocks. He's going to dive. He's going to get that first down to the 35-yard line. First and 10 handoff to McMillan on a jet sweep. McMillan gets a block. He gets outside. He's going to get to the 21. First and 10 Wildcats. Handoff to the running back. That's a backup running back. That's Luke. Gets 9. Second and 1. Now third and 1 is going to be inches. Handoff to Luke. Up middle. Touchdown Arizona. They're going to go for 2 here to try to make it a 14-point game. Another handoff to Conley. And it's 2-point conversion is good. 14-point game here. Third and 10. Late third quarter. Not as many points as we saw in the first half. Keene fires wide open tight end. First down to the 45-yard line. Now first and 10 for Fresno State, entering the fourth quarter, trailing by 14, needing to score quickly here. Keene back to pass, fires corner route or out route, breaks tackle to 30, out of bounds at the 28-yard line. First and 10 Fresno State. Keene back to pass again. He's still looking, going to roll out. Instead, he's just going to take off. He's going to get to the 20, up to the 15, makes me miss to the 10-yard line, out of bounds at the 9. First and goal Fresno State. 2 plays later, second and goal. Going to be a Wildcat handoff, touchdown Fresno State. They're back down by 7, but they need a defensive stop. Second and 1 for Arizona. They're just trying to kill some time here, get out of this game with a win. Fires to his tight end on an out route. Going to get that first down. And with 3 minutes remaining here, second and 3 for Fafita. Back to pass from the 48-yard line, looking, just going to take off, run with it. Going to get the first down. Going to get to the 45, 40, 35. The fumble's out of bounds. But since it goes out of bounds, Arizona keeps the football. Later that drive, third and 11, a minute 11 to go here. First down would probably end this game. Fafita looking, has the man wide open in the end zone. Can't get it there, but a field goal would push it to 2 scores. That kick is up. You're going to squeeze in that left upright. 10-point game. First play for Fresno State here. Looking down the field, fires. That pass is intercepted, and Arizona is going to get the win here and move to 2-0 down in Tier 3. Arizona gets the win. 45-34. They're 2-0 now on the season. What a game. Tale of 2 halves. 48 combined points in the first half, I believe is what it was. Something close to that. And then I think only like 22 in the second half. So, wild game. At least at the start of that game. Anyway, moving on. Washington State, James Madison, JMU won 42-0. Baylor Wake Forest did not get played. Texas Tech, Arizona State. Tech won 21-0. Tulane beat Eastern Michigan 41-14. Which brings us to our final game. Yeah, we have highlights of it. Purdue, South Florida. And another wild one. Here we go. South Florida, Purdue. Coach Zay, Coach Heath battling down in Tier 3. Both teams trying to move to 2-0 here. Brown looking for South Florida, wide open pass on the right side of the field. He might be gone. 20, 15, 10. Breaks tackle at the 5-yard line. Raised tackle on the second goal from the 2-yard line for Brown and the South Florida offense. Handoff to the running back. Touchdown, Bulls. And it's 7-0 USF. First play for Purdue. We hand off to the running back. He'll break a couple tackles. He'll get to the 27-yard line. Second and 11. Card back to pass. Fires to the running back. Will make a man miss. Gets a block from the outside. 50, 45, 40. It's a foot race on the sideline. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Now second and 7 from the 31-yard line. Card back to pass looking. Fires. Going to be caught by Love. Third and 2 for Purdue. RPO not going to go anywhere. Fourth and 4. Purdue will set up for a field goal. And the kick will be up and good. Despite the red meter, it is up and good. 7-3 handoff to the running back for South Florida. He will get to the 47-yard line. First and 10 Bulls. Brown back to pass. No handoff. No keeper. Brown going to cut up the field. Get some blockers. He will slide down at the 35-yard line. First and 10. Doesn't get anything. In fact, they'll got set up for a field goal attempt here. 4th and 7 for South Florida here. Kick is up and it is good. 10-3 is our score. First and 10, 5 wide for the Boilermakers here. Card back to pass, looking, fires down the field, has a man, one-on-one coverage. That pass is intercepted at around the 40-yard line, and that's where South Florida gets the football from the 30-yard line. Second and 7 now from the 41. Brown back to pass. He's looking, hit, intercepted by the defensive lineman. First and 10 Purdue from the 30-yard line. I formation for the Boilermakers. Card handoff to the running back. He will get some blockers to get outside. Going to get to the 19. 1st and 10. Man in motion to the 19-yard line. Card going to be handoff to the running back. He gets some blockers. He gets the lane to the 5. Fumbles the football into the end zone. He recovers no fumble. Touchdown Purdue. It is 10-10 here at the end of the first quarter. Ensuing kickoff here for South Florida, returning it out of the end zone. Looking for some blockers. Gonna fumble the football, and Purdue's gonna recover it at around South Florida's 19-yard line. 3rd and 10. Card back to pass. Fires to his receiver. That's running back. He's gonna get the first down to the 7-yard line. Now 3rd and goal from the 9. Card back to pass. Looking, gonna fire into the end zone. Incomplete. Can't hang on to it. 4th and goal. This time the kick is red. This time it's gonna be shanked to the left. Score remains 10-10. Play action or a handoff to Lamb. Lamb going to turn up the field. He's going to fumble the football. This is going to be recovered by Purdue at the 30-yard line. 2nd and 1 from the 22-yard line. Card under center. Back to pass. Looking. Going to fire to the left side. Going to be caught. 1st and 10 from the 12. 2nd and 10 now from the 12-yard line. Card going to be play action pass. Rolling out left side. Looking to the end zone. Looking. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted at the goal line. Ward going to take it to around the 15-yard line. No, 20. 25. 1st and 10. South Florida. Brown back to pass. He's looking. Fires wide open. Simmons over the middle. Simmons going to spin and get the first down to the 39-yard line. 5 wide. Brown back to pass. Looking. Fires in the middle. Lamb going to make a man miss. Get to around the 35. 1st and 10 to the 45. Brown back to pass again. No handoff to Lamb. Once again up the middle. Lamb going to make him miss 30. 25. To the 22. 1st and 10, South Florida. Brown back to pass, looking, fires a zig route to the outside. Atkins makes a man miss, spins away, touchdown, South Florida, 17-10. Bulls. Card back to pass, looking down the field. Going to throw on the run, 1-on-1 ball. Going to be intercepted at the 30-yard line by Brown. And Brown's got some blockers downfield looking to get away, but will only get to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. For the Bulls. Brown back to pass, looking, fires a comeback route. It's caught. Simmons is free. 30, 25, makes him miss 20, 15, 10, makes him miss again. Oh, he can't, to the 3-yard line. 1st and goal to the 4. Brown, RPO, fires, touchdown. Singletary into the end zone. 24-10, South Florida. 2nd and 10 here. Card gets the snap. So snaps a little wide, rolling out right side, looking down the field. Is actually going to take off and run with it. And gets to the 40-yard line, out of bounds at the 34. 1st and 10. Minutes to go here for Purdue. Card back to pass, looking. Going to fire to the flat. Going to get to around the 9-yard line. 1st and goal. Timeout Purdue. 2nd and goal here now. Card back to pass, looking, screen play. Going to get to his running back. Going to get some blockers. Going to get into the end zone. Touchdown Purdue. 24-17. South Florida looking to score here before the halftime. They're going to throw it on screen of their own. They're going to get a blocker. Need a down for a block. He gets it. Lamb. Foot race. 15, 10, 5. Going to get to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. 20 seconds to go. They're up by 4. Needing to go up by 14. Going to be an RPO again. Singletary into the end zone again. Touchdown, South Florida. 31-17. One last play here for Hudson Card and this Purdue offense. Trying to get some points here maybe on a Hail Mary attempt, but from their own 14-yard line. Maybe just get a couple checkdowns down the field. Hudson Card throws on the run down the field. 1-on-1. It's caught. Smith is free. 45-40, 35-30. Foot race on the sideline. And this will end the first half. Touchdown Purdue. They're down by 7. And I get the football up the second half. Handoff to the running back. Down by 7 now. 31-24. Going to get to the 44. 1st and 10 Purdue now. 2nd and 11. Play action pass. Card looking. Has a man running free down the sideline. Smith again. Touchdown Purdue. We are tied at 31. 1st and 10 for the Bulls. Brown RPO. Fires outside. Gets a blocker. Makes a man miss with a hesitation. He might be gone. 45-40. Foot race on the sideline. 35-30. Tackled at the 27. 1st and 10. Bulls. Brown getting the snap. Back to pass. Looking. Rolls out. Fires. Wide open. Simmons over the middle. Simmons going to get to around the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. Now 2nd and goal from the 1. Hand off to the running back. Lamb. Touchdown. 38-31. Card under center. I formation. Handoff to the running back here. Get some blockers. Going to get out of bounds at the 37. Card back to pass. Looking, throws down the field. 1-on-1. Smith again. Touchdown again. Touchdown Purdue. 38 all. Late third quarter. 1st and 10 Brown. Fires the middle. It's caught to the 43. Now 2nd and 16 from the 37-yard line. Brown back to pass looking. Fires 101 ball to the left side. This ball is going to be intercepted by Green, and Purdue's got a chance to go take the lead here. 1st and 10. Hand off to the running back. Gets outside 45-50, 45 up to the 42. 1st and 10 Purdue. Now 3rd and 5 from the 37-yard line. Minute 20 to go here. Purdue back to pass. It's Card. Fires incomplete. 4th and 5. Nothing coming up. Brown back to pass. Throws over the middle. It's caught. Breaks the tackle. He might be gone. Vinson is going to take this to the end zone. 45-38 into the 3rd quarter for South Florida. They take the lead. And Purdue's got the football. 3rd and 7 to open the 4th quarter. Looking to cut back into this lead. Card back to pass. Looking, going to take off and run with the football here. Not going to get the first down on a slide. 4th and inches for this Purdue offense. South Florida expecting a run. It was a pass. Card fires. It's going to be caught near midfield for a first down. Now 3rd and 12 from the 47-yard line. Card back to pass. Fires over the middle. Incomplete. Can't get it there. They punt the football. RPO. Atkins is free, and Atkins is gone. South Florida is going to take a 2-score lead here. 52-38 midway through the 4th quarter. 2nd and 19. Card back to pass. Looking. Fires over the middle, or fires left side. It's going to be intercepted at near midfield. Berryhill going to take it to around the 20, 15, 10-yard line. 1st and goal for South Florida. Now 3rd and goal from the 10-yard line. South Florida going to go up 3 scores, which would effectively end this game. Man in motion across the line of scrimmage. South Florida is going to get a touchdown. 59-38 final, and moves to 2-0. Another wild one to end Tier 3. Be interesting to see when we get playoff time, all the different dynamics of tiers, how they play out. But with that being said, that's all I got for this week. Next week, not so sure what I'll be able to do. Might put this to Monday or pre-record it for Sunday. I don't know if I'll have time this week to get this put together. One way or another, we'll have a show, whether it's Sunday or Monday. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this, and I will see you next week, as well as streaming games this week. And RFL Gridiron, RFCL, that starts this week as well. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.